Hey everyone, what's going on? Chuck the FNG here, and I am back with a little bit more Outer Worlds 2. Something framey seems to be going on here. But yeah, we are back just for a little bit. I've got my laundry in the dryer. I've got nothing else to do other than sit here and record, so I'm going to do that. Start getting things ready for... Oh, I know exactly what's going on. You're just going to have to suffer with it, unfortunately. I am currently trying to render out audio files for what I recorded yesterday, which was this, and for both sessions of 007 First Light. So, kind of a pain. But, I've got to go somewhere this afternoon. I'm going to try to get everything rendered out and ready to go so I can at least edit it when I get back. And then, I want to smack this right in its ballsack. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that... Oh, Jesus
Arcadia's present state weighs heavily upon my breast. Some days it seems all I thought I knew has been stood on its head. I suspect my feelings are close to yours in regard to your ex-compatriot.
Can't argue with that. An Earth Directorate agent relies on their team. They're all each other have. To have that trust undermined, who am I kidding? Sure. What DeVries did was inexcusable. But some days, I'm madder at myself for admiring her in the way I did. It blinded me to the truth.
We all must have our heroes, but equally we must not allow our pasts to poison our futures.
Easier said than done.
What a wise thing to say, Tristan. Unfortunately, your name and wisdom do not coincide. Go hand in hand. You know, what the hell is that? Yeah, we have this mission to do here. I don't think I have anything else going on other than... Well, we do have those. We have the fiddling with fulgurating fulminations to go deal with, which is this way. I'm assuming it's these here and here. I need to go find them wherever they are. But, that's not a hard task.
Adjutant, sir. The smell of burning raptidons is rather pungent. Are there any concerns in regards to attracting further raptidons?
A good question, Warden. Command has informed me that the brutes will instinctively be repelled by the scent of their burning kin. So rest easy in that regard.
Sure. But you guys are just gonna have to do your thing. Take care of the bigger issue. Alright. Ow, shit. I shouldn't have looted that so close to the fire. That's on me. But yeah, I really don't have... Oh, that's the music. I thought that was stepping on a mine. Really don't have that much to do right now. I do have a bunch of shit I need to do today. So I also wanted to kind of get involved. Get in front of everything. I think I'm going to end up doing one of these. I think I'm going to do my groceries tomorrow. But yeah, on the Sunday to-do list, record Outer Worlds is top of it. But then laundry is currently drying, and then I need to fold it, clean my bathroom, run the dry mop, and then groceries is on that list as well. But I'm going to do about 40 minutes of this, just to get a couple more episodes going. And then I think here in the next couple days is kind of a... I keep forgetting it. The next few days here is going to be get shit done mode. I'm going to have to fight my way straight through, or I can just walk around it. But they're not claimed to be bad guys for some reason, so... Right?
Protectorate personnel, only beyond this point. Leave immediately.
Okay.
Are not of the Protectorate. Are this unit's enemies. Preparing to unleash disproportionate amount of ammunition on unresponsive bystander. Take him up!
I see, alright. It just becomes hostile. I just stepped out and blasted him right in the face. Beautiful. Yeah, last night I had myself a Uh-oh, body found. Hasn't figured out where I am. It went down. As did I. It just hit me with a chainsaw. Gave me bleed. That sucked. Yesterday, for the first time in my career, I abjectly failed the Protectorate. I was unable to find the regulations for defending a fortified position without a wall or similar barrier. I finally contacted my superior for aid, fully aware of what my failure could mean, but the defense of this installation is my sworn duty. While anxiously awaiting a reply, I returned to frantically comparing as many other doctrines as I could to the present situation in the hopes that I might find a way to apply the protocols in some way I'd not previously considered. Ultimately, I failed, as I should have expected. I finally realized that the flawless defense plan, which made us appear defenseless, is a true stroke of mastery, the likes of which is truly beyond me. Yes. Absolutely. This game is truly wonderful. Kinda, yeah, it's alright. Welcome, user. Confiscated items. Stored items prohibited from entering the lab. Imposter's equipment. We captured one full standard set of security officers' uniform and armaments. One bundle of Auntie's Choice propaganda destroyed. We captured an AC infiltrator wearing the uniform and personal accoutrement of a facility security officer. All assets were retrieved, and the individual has been detained and subsequently, however you decide to pronounce that, transported to an undesignated location for interrogation by Sentinel Stenwick, who was fortunately on site. Personal note, commendation to Cadet Pearson for noting that the individual was carrying 111 rounds of ammunition instead of the standard 110. When questioned why the spare ammunition was not marked as retrieved materiel, the individual attempted to evade detainment. I have no doubt that Sentinel Stenwick was aware of the irregularity immediately, but saw an opportunity to allow Cadet Pearson to prove themselves as both an observant soldier of the garrison and a worthy subject of the Protectorate. Truly, our Sentinels are as benevolent to those loyal to the paradigm as they are unyielding in the face of threats to the Protectorate. Ooh, machete. 1 machete. After being carelessly dropped on its tip, the weapon is 0.01 millimeters too short for standard usage. Taking into consideration that the weapon was voluntarily surrendered, and this was the individual's first violation, only a minor citation for careless mishandling of equipment was issued. There was no need for further disciplinary action. 3 non-standard helmets for general infantry and security personnel. Several privates were observed to be wearing an obsolete type of headgear which violates Regulation 74.4R19.B60. It should be noted that the regulation was changed while they were in transit and have not had a chance to update their equipment. This complies with standard exemption 812.7C2 period lowercase b 14. No disciplinary action was required. Personnel to be issued new headgear from the armory inside the Rift facility. Massages. All personnel, including military, are to report to a Tier 1 viewing area inside the facility for mandatory visual communication. This is a comprehensive summons and includes all normally exempt personnel, such as on-duty exterior guards. And of course, our chief automech engineer and strategist have both confirmed that the Dragoon stationed at the exterior security checkpoint is functioning optimally and was built with the latest and most robust hardware configuration. It is more than capable of standing sentinel for the duration of this critical viewing. Oh, that's where everybody is. Wonderful. The Consul has personally requested that we expedite our research. To comply with this order, we are making changes to the checkpoint inspection regulations in regards to certain material. Or materiel, yes. All incoming deliveries marked as clearance 12C or higher are now exempt from inspection regulations 78.43B, 78.43C, and 81.10J, or extended I. Sure, firstly, allow me to offer my apologies for sending a message such as this. I've studied all regulations as thoroughly as I am capable of, and I fear there is a regulation which I cannot find. Our checkpoint security adheres to all the current guidelines as we are loyal and true subjects of the Protectorate. However, I cannot find regulations for what to do in the infinitesimally unlikely case. Sorry, I had to breathe. That the forces of anti-choice should choose to move around the checkpoint instead of engaging it. There are many regulations for defending walls, but we lack such infrastructure. I trust the plan, and I know that the Protectorate couldn't make such an oversight. The failing is, of course, mine, but still, I cannot find the regulations for defending a static position without fortifications. If I have overstepped my bounds by sending this, I will submit myself for mental refreshment. Immediately. Warden, 3rd Class, Preston. Well, Preston, you utter buffoon. I'm happy I went through this because I did say something about, why can't I just walk around? And then I came in and just figured, you know what, let's just murder everybody and pick up their loot. It was just Ann Sentinel. I got some scrap metal out of it. Love.
What in blazes? Where is everyone? This entryway should be teeming with guards.
It should be.
Attention, IRC staff. Please head inside for an important announcement from the console. Attendance is mandatory.
Announcements are seldom so pressing that everyone must leave their posts. I find myself wary.
How? But yes, pressing announcements. Yeah. Yeah. Top floor. Oh, this is the top floor. That goes down. No, that needs to come down. Okay. Never mind. I'll parkour this if I have to. You can't fucking stop me. Except you can. I can only jump so high, even with a double jump. Which I abuse to a point of, yeah, that's a problem. Oh, yes. Protectorate Dragoons. I'll tell you what, I could go for some crab dragoons here. I'm a big fan of the dragoons. Don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Bonk. I snuck up and beat it in the balls. Uh-oh. Body found. Acquire the rift modulator. The hell's this thing? Whatever it is, I hate it. Have we seen one of these before?
Keep your blood within, Commander.
So why'd that hurt me? Oh, hello. The one problem I have with this thing is that it takes a little bit to... Oh, no! Oh, it's a landmine. There's a landmine on top of this. Technophobia. Automechanicals chill you to your core. They deal more damage to you, but you deal more damage to them. And maybe. I mean, you know what? I'm going to consult the list of flaws. Technophobia. Outer Worlds 2. Can I get a glass cannon situation here? Let's see here. Their best flaws ranked. Thank you, Hack the Minotaur. Oh, it's on the list. Overprepared, easily distracted, bibliomania, bad knees, consumerism, easily startled, and technophobia. We will take this flaw. It is on the list. We will see how much this really affects me, but my Xyranium poisoning thing, well, the Xyranium armor is going to do a lot of heavy lifting for a little while. And we're at the point where we're going to have to brute force our way through shit because we chose a flaw that, well, I shouldn't have. It was great at first. Got a lot of buyer's remorse on this flaw here. Hello?
Error. Currently performing the tasks of 6 subjects. Active job queue maximum exceeded. Excluding additional input.
Excluding additional input. Okay, well, we found the power. I don't know what it turned on. I feel like I should at least read this. Read this situation by looking through the walls. Okay, power's been turned on. Whoever did this underground wiring knows what the fuck they're doing. I'll tell you that much. Can I not deal with you? Probably not. It doesn't seem that I did, but I guess that was the power? Fight the power. Should we fight the power? Occasionally the power is worth fighting. A little heal there. Alright, nothing else for me to loot, as far as I can tell. Is it? Can I get that to go back down? I sure can. I can't jump off. Alright, so we have access back down if we need it, but we're gonna take this back up. If I deal with this overworked auto mechanical, what does it do for me? Alright, now nobody's doing the job of 6 people. Seemed unfair for him to be so overworked, and now he takes a nap. Alright. Hold. Dare I say, this is one of my best episodes I've ever done. Oh man, I've got about 20 minutes before I need to be done here. Let's use the workbench real quick. Party upgrades, let's make sure everyone is good. Oh shit, look at you. Ricochet shrapnel shots. High density shots. Okay, let's pick this first. Now shot down ricochet off targets, dealing damage to a second nearby enemy. His weapon also has increased damage overall. Now just learn to angle his shots in order to strike more than one target. And they said there's no practical use for trigonometry. So you can trigonometry, man's outside mowing the grass. Now shots now occasionally knock down targets and have increased damage. Ooh. I enjoy tripped enemies. I like that a lot. I kind of want to go with high density shots. I'm going to pick that for now. Alright. Now his reflex amplifier now reflects a portion of attacks back to the attacker. He also slightly increases the effectiveness of his armor. System upgrade allows Niles to be limber enough to occasionally deflect bullets. He'd be a terror on a pitch/tossball field. Tossball. A Daniel Toshball field. Niles' reflex amplifier now applies over an area, increasing your evasion when standing near him. greatly increases the effectiveness of his armor. The power of friendship, literally. Alright. Better armor for Niles. Or reflected damage. Damn. Damn, I want this. But the slight increase versus the great increase is just kind of... I don't know.